Tap out.
She's not camera friendly, okay? She's not camera friendly. Her, this woman.
Come on, guys. Do something good.
Oh, everybody, what's happening? All right, now. All right, so like this right here, and you don't have to key up right now. Come across. Okay, she has me, but do I automatically? Do I do? That? Or do I do that? Which one looks better?
Second one, sir.
Okay, because we have to show that this is a real attack. A real attack. Right? Right? So don't think right away, just because they have a hold of me, okay, we have to think of the practicalness in the street. Once they grab you in the street, are you automatically going to do a technique automatically? Well, maybe your karate instructors might think so, but it doesn't work that way. What we want to do is we have to first imagine what's going on here. What's going on here? They have me, my thought process all has to start thinking. All these things are going through the chemical, electrical things are going through my body, right? They have hold of me, right? Now I have to think about my defense, okay? Because I don't know automatically that I'm going to do this, okay? I have to quick in my mind analyze. My computer has to kick in and say, oh, shorter, not that strong, I feel pretty good, I can do this, I can do that. And that happens like that. And that's what we want to do. So from the first part, the presentation, to the second part, we want to move just a little bit. All right, move just a little bit and get them. And all my moving did was help me make a more of a dynamic presentation. Now I have her off balance, and this is all the things that you're going to work on when you get done. Now, this is what happens. Okay, now I have her off her leg, off her balance, and then I'm just going to take her down. Okay? So we want to make it as real as we can be, like we learned in the dojo. Okay? Because attacker just doesn't come up. Eliminate the realism. All right? Even though this is acting or dynamic presentation, I hate the word using acting, but dynamic presentation, we have to show the second part. Okay? There's the second part. Okay? More real. Okay, now we're going to work with our partner again. You stay right there. And we don't have to key up for right now because we're working on part 2. Okay? Come across. That's what we want to do. We don't have to do it the way I do it because you all have your own minds and do different bodies and whatever. But do what you think you might do if a person came across and did this. Grabbed you by your two-handed grip. Don't just stand there and go.
Calves on here. One up, striking in, but notice I step forward with my right foot. In this case, I could step in my left foot, but I always step in so that I'm in here so I can penetrate. Second one came up, came across, and I struck down here and up this direction here. Again, he can manage to fight off one, but not both, okay? And even if I get a little nicked on the chin as it goes over, still I'm free as a person, all right? And then, of course, the other one was, came across here. There's one more that I'm missing right now. Across to this direction here, and then, of course, striking across, but I really don't like that so much because it's still kind of weak. But these striking this direction here, and, of course, the one coming up here, striking in is good. And this one, these right here, are my favorite because they do set you up. They set you up for technique, inside, outside, whatever you might use. But you really broken the person's balance, and if they have to be pushing you against the wall, you're going to take them right into the wall. Okay? Okay. Okay. Did I hear we're out of time? Okay. Well, until they come get me. Let me do one more technique, okay? One more technique, and this is behind technique, okay? All right, this is a bear hug situation, all right? Let's do the arms tight up right now, okay? In this particular case, this technique, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap the hand, because what happens? His pressure, his mind is what? Is on his grip. So if I come here and slap the hand, for a moment he's going to what he's doing right here. But all I do is I slap the hand, and as I slap it, I strike down against the shin and the heel, the instep of his foot with my heel. So I come here, and as I've done that, what have I done? I've opened myself up. So now I have an opportunity to go to Koteneti, grasping here. There's a little bit of gap here. I step out, driving I have this hand tied up Koteneti, driving the hand across here, and then I can bring him to the ground, or I can drive him into his friends that happen to be out in front of me. If you two guys are waiting for him to get a bear hug on me and come beat me up, whatever might be the case. Okay, I'm here, striking across here, and then I can drive it right into you guys. And then in the meantime, I come here and here, and so forth. So this particular technique, what I'm doing is I'm using a little bit of something here to get his attention. And as I strike here and use a little ki to startle him, I'm thrusting right down. And of course, what he's going to do? He's going to step back. So as he steps back, he's left an opening. Come across here, up, across, down. I have this. Right in the corner, right in the pocket of the shoulder here, fingers pointing to the ground where I want him to go, or into the wall, or into the tree, whatever it is. I have Koteneti here, and then I'm driving to the ground. Okay, and then from there, if I want to stay on the ground, I'll always try to keep him in a direction where I've got control, and this is in the front. Right? Okay. All right, let's try that for a moment, okay? Then it'll probably run us out of here. Thank you. Okay. How's your back? Striking one and then coming down with the other. And then you've got a little gap. You shift the hips out, and you come through out. So you put this hand on top. Okay. Use this wedge. Put your head out. Get back. So you're back here. That's right here. Across here. And from here, you want to have this. Actually, you want to have this. There you go. So you got this here, and you're going to wedge this up and drive this down the ground. Now you're going to walk with him as you need to. You want the other
It's all up there. Yes. Get used to cranking it down, cranking it up. That's it. If I can go up a little bit, drop a little bit, up a little bit, drop. Keep working.
Who are those for? Who? I don't. I wouldn't loan them out.
Nikki's right next to it.
I can't film it. It's so crowded. I can't go. That room, that one room is too small. The one where
Both the rooms are the same size. But for what?
the one seems a lot smaller. No, hey, the one I know is smaller because there's a big the big indentation.
Yeah, just the one here. You're allowed to do it. You stand up for somebody you don't like that.
I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. They're falling. I told someone out doing a cartwheel. I ain't getting near that. Jesus Christ.
We're now doing a Suriyashi movement, which means a sliding movement. So you're going to come up, in, and your kiai's right here at the end of this. Okay? And you're punching here, and you're punching here. So let's go right from here. You did your double block downward, right? Whoops, no, we turned this way. I'm sorry, you turned this way. Okay? And now from here, draw back in. Okay? Now from here, we're going to turn 180. One more. With motion. Left hand, left hand. Okay? Step forward. Right hand with motion. Step forward with the left leg. Again, you stood up. Push out. Do the same thing again. And
baloney. You get just enough basic training stuff to get you in trouble. When you get to your specialized units, some units specialize in unique, special training. They do it because their lives depend on it. They do it in small teams. They do it all the time. They get very, very good at it. You don't think you're going to make a kill right away. That's not what it's about. But a person in 8 hours, civilian program, I do a lot of private people who want their daughters going to college, their executives going overseas, to be able to use an edge weapon. You don't take it with you. Anywhere you go in the world, every barn, every garage, every kitchen, every hardware has something you can use. Alright, later on, I was going to show you the rope. I don't know if we're going to have time. I like to. If not, I'm going to have to do that tonight after the banquet. If anybody's interested. Anybody interested in working with that later on tonight? If you are, let me know. Alright, well, I want to show you one more technique, and then I'll throw the rope out. Okay? If you don't mind being a few minutes late for the next one. Alright, last technique, put knife away. We got about 50 that I do from here. I want to show you that this is kind of different. See? She's got the knife. Thrust. Not like this before. This time I'm going here, here, here. Touch again. Touch again. 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 All right. And now. This way. Again. Here. Here. Once again. When you come at me, You're waiting for this. Lift up, lift up. That's it. The more you lift, the better you have. And break. No legs. No stuff. See, it works both ways. All right. That's enough. Stay down on the ground. Now, this is where we're going to do our work today. I want to show you two moves here, and then we're going to move on. The first one you saw is called Kesa Katami. Say it. Kesa Katami. Very traditional from the Kodokan Judo. Very traditional throw, and or basically ground side mount technique. Okay. Now I want you to understand something. How many people watch like the UFC and all the guys in the cages fighting? Okay. You see the top mount and side mount and all that stuff. That's not jiu-jitsu. That's not even judo. They call it Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but that's not true. They call it jiu-jitsu because they made it up. Mounts are wrestling terms, not jiu-jitsu terms. Top mount, side mount. There are scarf hold, four corner holds. There are different judo holds that we use. I'm using that are from judo. And then there are jiu-jitsu techniques, and there are wrestling techniques. They're all different. Do they all involve us rolling around, tying ourselves up in pretzels? Yes. Why is it important to learn a little bit of everything? Because you're going to run across a wrestler, a judokai, a judo player, or a jiu-jitsu player. Most jiu-jitsu people don't go to the ground. Did you know that? They end up there maybe, but they don't wrestle. They're on their feet. Judo people go to the ground. Wrestlers go to the ground. Jiu-jitsu can be used on your feet on the ground. Judo can be on your feet on the ground. Wrestling, takedowns on your feet on your ground. So they're all interchangeable. Penetration is from, an old style, which is going to maybe become an Olympic sport. You'll see it. Involved in first wrestling. Wrestling is known as the first martial art ever that we know of. On the first of the cage. It's the almost oldest documented art is wrestling. Two guys, two gals, whoever, two kids playing around, grabbing each other. It became a combat art. It became a special art. And this is what you're learning. The first thing you learned was Kesa Katami. The next one I want you to do, I want you to switch off, is get back down, and to either side. I can be on this side too, okay? Kesa Katami, Kesa Katami. When I push the arm across the face, drive it over, and squeeze it this way, this is a modified Kata Katami. The real Kata Katami is when I go to my knees, side, choke. You got that? He didn't want to, okay? Because I'm taking his arm across the side of his neck, and I'm helping choking him. I'm taking the oxygen out. I'm causing some pain. Now, in the really sophisticated, spin this way, okay? You're a big guy. How much you weigh? 200. Big guy. And he's strong, okay? Now, if I come high, he's going to throw me over. If I'm low, try to throw me over. How much effort am I putting out? Not much. Okay? Now try. Now what do you feel? Compression. Now he feels pain. See the difference? Ugh. So I got a big guy that I can't choke, I put in pain. I have a little technique I call wind the clock spring, which we're not going to do today. Okay? Because this is what I use to take the guys. I will actually take the jaw and dehinge it. I'll take the jaw off the hinge. Okay? So if I'm fighting somebody for real, I got somebody who really wants to get up and hurt me. And they're about 350 pound, big guys. Okay? Once I step over here, I lock this in, I'll step over here. Yes. Set it one time, and I'll separate the jaw. I don't care if I choke them out, but guess what? I got so much pain that they're saying, that I can run off. That's the key. I get it by running away. Okay? So, two things that work in judo, in ground fighting, in jiu-jitsu, grappling, is control techniques, meaning we're able to lock them up and hold them, lock the arcs, lock the limbs, lock the joints, and then having a physical change of the body by reducing the oxygen. How? By constricting it to the carotid jugular vein, the carotid arteries, the major arteries and the veins in the body that take oxygen to the brain. Arteries take oxygen up from the lungs up to the brain. And if our brain doesn't get that oxygen, we don't think right. We get sick, we go unconscious. So by constricting the neck, we limit the oxygen. In time, you'll learn some of this. Some of you are learning chokes, different type of supported chokes like this. You've seen some of those, okay? Kesa Katami can do that by putting pressure right here on the neck, Okay? I can limit, I can choke. I modify it with the fist in here. Okay? Now when I push the arm across, this is exactly what I'm doing. Constricting. Give a little bit of called claustrophobia. It's like, well, I can't breathe, get me out of here. Okay? And it allows me not only to take the balance away from him, but by holding him and squeezing, it causes pain. Right? And eventually, like a big boa constrictor or an anaconda, by squeezing tighter and tighter, as his air leaves his body, I keep squeezing, I keep squeezing, I keep squeezing, and he's not able to expand his lungs and get more air in. And then I got him. And when you can't get air in your lungs, you win. Okay? You have to be patient. I will tell you something, this is a true story. If you are holding somebody down in a wrestling match or a judo jiu-jitsu competition, and they're supposed to tap, and they're not, for some reason, they're tough. Just when you think you're ready to let go, count 10. One more time. Hold on for 10 more seconds, and you'll probably beat them. Because just when you just let up, that's when they're going to let up. So always stick with the move, okay? So we got Queso, what you just did. Now I want you to push the arm across the face, like this. Elbow up. Lock your hands, roll to your knees, and put your shoulder into it. And Mr. Wagner and I are going to go around and show you, okay? Try it. On the ground. Lay on your back, take turns. Get on the side where you were.
Knees up, knees up. Last one. Big PI. Two. Okay. Let's run 5. Here, ready? That's 5. It'll be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 3. Go. Move. Okay, we're doing this, and then that's that. Okay, so now we have a choice. We can go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or go straight 10. Raise your hand if you want to go 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Raise your hand. Okay? Raise your hand, you can go straight to 10. Okay, these are nice choices. Okay, now, but when we do this, we do like this. Pick it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10th one, first go, do a jump kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Ready? And you gotta keep your hands up. And the knees gotta touch your hand each time. Ready? Okay, here we go. Ready? Each. Hands up, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's continue on our kicking. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Ready? Watch me again. First we kick with one foot. Get hot, change, kick the other foot, kick again. 1, 2. 1, 2, kick again, kick again, kick again, kick again. Ready? Ready? Nice, good. Ready? Left leg up, left leg up. Let's have left leg up. Kick left leg. Now, hop, jump and drop. Kick right again. Jump, kick left, kick again. 1, 2, each. Knees. Good. Side.
fantastic.
Okay. I already showed this one, so we'll go to this one. Now, if you're here and you rotate your hand this way, or even if you're here and the hand is this way, you just want to rotate it this way. Hand comes here, all you do is drop. And you break the elbow. You don't throw, you don't do anything. Now,
You kick your feet out and you break it.
logic
As you drop, right?
is to be here and drop and break the elbow. Okay? So try that. The hand, instead of rotating this way, it's rotated this way. Now just move it here. Got it? Both sides.
Just a minute.
What's the key about ground reaction or reaching? This defend does extend the arm, which makes the technique work much better. The reason why is because of the most. That's what this is for. Just kind of extend the arm. Stop. Try it again.